Welcome to the Walking Into Your Purpose show with April, with your host, the phenomenal April Smith. Get to walk into your purpose.
Hello, and welcome to the Walking Into Your Purpose show with April. Thank you for tuning in today. The topic today is letting go of seasonal people. Yes, letting go of all of those seasonal people in your life. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Welcome back to the Walking Into Your Purpose show with April. Today we're talking about letting seasonal people go. You know, it's a lot of us that has been holding on to people that was only meant to be in our life for a season. But we're allowing them to take up space that they shouldn't even be taking up. It does not mean that they're a bad person. It's just that their season in your life is up and it's time to let them go. I don't care if they are a friend that you've known for years, family members. It does not matter. Sometimes you have to love people from afar. Because some of those same people really came to destroy you. And at all costs, eventually, if you keep allowing them to take up space in your life, they're going to destroy you. All the signs have been there for years. But you keep going back into those same traps again. Oh, they're changing. Oh, they're better. Better for who? They're not better for you. But still, you're allowing that. You're allowing man to validate you. A lot of you don't even want to start your own business or go back to school or do anything because you're waiting on someone else to validate you. You don't need man to validate you for anything. In this season, you got to stay focused. In order to fully walk into your purpose, you have to stay focused in this season. Because listen at me. Sometimes the people that's closest to you, they don't want to see you succeed. They don't want to congratulate you. They don't want you to live your best life. You know why they don't want to see you do it? It's because they consider you as competition, and they do not like competition at all. So don't let them fool you by patting you on your back or saying, oh, congratulations, you did good, I'm proud of you. No, they're not. They're not happy for you. They're not happy for your accomplishments. They're just doing it to make you feel better or to make you feel like, oh, that's my friend. Yes, they're doing it. No, That same friend is stabbing you in your back. But you just don't see it. You're blind. You're blind right now. And you're not seeing nothing that they're doing. You got to move on. Sometimes holding on to seasonal people, you're holding up your own blessings because you're trying to hold on to somebody or something that you really need to let go of. Some people don't want to see you do better than them. Or they're even wondering, like, how did she do this? How did he do this? I got more than them. How did they get ahead of me? I got the finances over here and they don't. How did they get ahead of me? They don't. It's time to reevaluate your circle. To find out who is really with you. God will expose people. He will put you in situations to show you exactly who has your back. And it's up to you to heed to the warning. If you don't, then that's totally up to you. But if you keep allowing it, they're going to keep doing it. The more you allow it, the more they're going to keep doing it. You have to learn that it's time for me to move on. Elevation requires separation. And sometimes God can separate you from somebody for a season. And He will bring them back if it's meant to be. If not, hey. I'm not saying go out and mistreat anybody or not talk to them, just be very nasty to them. No, you can love them from afar. You can say, hey, how you doing? Good to see you. And that's it. You do not have to be nasty. Oh, I don't want to talk to them anymore. Get away from me. No. You have to still show them kindness. But that does not mean they have to be in your presence all the time like they once were. Stop sharing everything with everybody. Stop trying to connect with everybody. Everybody is not meant for you to connect with. But of course you feel like, oh, this person, they know such and such, or, oh, I need to connect with them. No, you don't. No, you don't. And stop letting other people connect to you all the time. Because a lot of those same ones, they see where you're going. So either they want to ride your coattail or they come in to find out what you know and who you know. And they're going to take that same thing that they learned from you or the connect, and they're going to go over there and they're going to do whatever they want and leave you totally out of the picture. You have people today, they know that you know somebody. And when you tell them that you know this particular person, they'll go either friend them on Facebook or find somebody else to get to that person. And then they'll pretend like they don't even know you. It's just like, no, I already knew that person. You're a liar. You learned that person through me. So stop lying. And that's what's going on right now. And this particular message right here is for ladies. Ladies, stop being jealous of your sister over there because you see her get a new house or new car, or she started a new business, or she's starting a business. You never know what it took for her to get to that point in life. You don't know her testimony. You don't know her story. So stop being jealous. Stop hating. If we unite together, it's power. and unity. We could dominate this world if we come together as one. I'm in competition with no one because what's for me is for me. And that's the same way you have to get to know whatever is for you is going to be there. It's going to be yours if it was meant to be. Just because one door didn't open for you, that wasn't your door in the beginning. That means the other door is going to be for you when God says it's time. What God has for you, no man can stop. So what's wrong with supporting another sister over there? What's wrong with supporting another brother over there? It does not matter. I don't care how many times you feel like, oh, we got the same business, I can't support them or they can't support me. That's a lie. That's a lie. If God only wanted one cosmetic line, that's all it would be. If God only wanted one clothing line, that's all it would be. If God only wanted one radio show, that's all it would be. If God only wanted one television show, that's what it would be. So you cannot tell me that you cannot go and support someone else just because y'all may have the same business. That's not true. That's what you choose to do. Not because it's right. It's just what you choose to do. And you wonder, like, why is nothing happening to me? Because you're being shady, I would say. You're hating and you're jealous. Take that same energy that you're trying to downplay somebody else and put that same energy into your business, into your ministry, into your life, so you can live your best life. Live your best life. But one thing for sure, you got to let them seasonal people go. And that's no lie. You have to stop worrying about what people think about you, how they feel about you, what they say about you. Because at the end of the day, who cares? People will talk about you whether you're doing good or you're doing bad. The only person you should be worrying about and really worrying about and pleasing is God, not man. No, not man. Because they're not even worthy of anything. To fully walk into your purpose, you got to separate yourself from them seasonal people. And if you have somebody in your circle and they're not building you up, but instead they're tearing you down, you better let them go. You better let them go. You better let them go immediately. Because you know what? They're tearing you down because they want you to stay in your lullaby. They want you to stay in that low place. They don't want you to come out on top. They don't want you to live that best life. They don't want you to get that husband. They don't want you to start that new job. They don't want you to start that business. They want you to stay in lullaby. So you better watch them. And you better watch them closely. Because if you don't let them go, they're going to destroy you. Because you're steady telling them everything that's going on in your life. And they're going to use that same thing that you told them to destroy you. You better get some discernment in this season to know who to share things with and who not to share things with. But the choice is yours. The choice is yours. And I can't say this enough. Elevation requests you to separate from a lot of things and a lot of people. You cannot keep doing the same thing over and over.